Once, in a busy town near a big river, there lived a young artist named Maya. She was 22 years old and loved to draw and paint. But Maya was unhappy. Her mind was never quiet. It was always full of noise. All day, different thoughts raced around in her head. These thoughts made her feel tired and nervous. She felt sad about mistakes she made last week, and she worried too much about if her art would ever be good enough in the future. Because of these thoughts, her mind was like a box filled with shouting. She could not feel peaceful. She could not sleep well. Sometimes, she forgot how to even enjoy the sunshine. One day, Maya heard about a quiet village up in the hills. People said a very wise old man lived there. He was not a painter, but a master potter. He had helped many people find peace in their hearts by teaching them how to work with clay. Now, he was old. He left the fast city life and lived quietly, making simple bowls and cups. People said he gave simple but powerful advice to visitors. Maya felt hope bloom in her chest. She thought, maybe this wise man can help me quiet my mind. After many days of walking, Maya reached the village. When she arrived, she saw a small workshop with a wooden roof. The old man, Master Chen, was sitting by his wheel, shaping a piece of wet clay. His eyes were open, and he looked completely calm. Maya walked up and spoke softly. Master Chen, my mind is very noisy. I cannot stop thinking. I want peace in my heart. Can you please help me? The old master slowly stopped the wheel. He smiled, a kind and peaceful smile. He said, so, you are looking for peace. Then come with me. He took Maya to a small room. There, he had stacked 5 ceramic bowls, one on top of the other. These bowls were incredibly thin, like eggshells. They were so fragile that a quick breath or a sudden movement could make them shatter. Master Chen gave the stack of bowls to Maya. You must walk from here to the end of the market street and then come back, he said, but you must not let even one bowl fall, and you must not let them crack. Maya looked at him with great worry, but she wanted to find peace, so she accepted the challenge. She balanced the 5 fragile bowls on her head and slowly started walking. The market street was loud and messy. People were shouting about prices. Carts full of fruit rolled by, shaking the ground. Children were running and playing, almost bumping into her legs. But Maya did not look around. She did not hear the shouting. Her whole world became only the small, smooth edge of the bottom bowl pressing on her head. She walked slowly and carefully, step by step. Her eyes were fixed straight ahead, but her mind was completely fixed on balance. People looked at her, surprised, but they knew she was doing something important. Finally, Maya came back to Master Chen. She gently lowered the perfect stack of bowls and put them back on the table. Master Chen, she said, breathing heavily, I did it. The bowls are safe. The old man nodded and smiled. Then he asked, that is very good. But tell me, did you see the man selling bright red scarves? Did you hear the funny song the street musician was playing? Maya looked surprised. No, she said, I did not see or hear anything. I was only focusing on the bowls on my head. I could not think of anything else. Master Chen smiled again and spoke softly. That is the secret. That moment of total focus is the peace you are looking for. When your mind stays only in the present moment, there is no room for fear, no confusion, and no extra thoughts. You were only thinking about the balance of the bowls. In that time, your mind became perfectly quiet. You were not sad about the painting you messed up. You were not worried about the next painting you had to start. Slowly, Maya started to understand. The peace was not something she had to travel far to find. Peace was already inside her, waiting to be found when she lived fully in the now. Maya bowed her head. Master Chen, now I see. If I want to quiet my mind, I must keep my mind totally in this moment. If I give my full self to one thing, everything else disappears. Master Chen smiled brightly. The sun was setting, painting the clay walls with warm colors. Maya started her long walk back to the city.